What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video, and it's 48 hours with this absolute stunner. Yes, the Huawei Pura X Max certainly looks the part, but in my first 48 hours, there have been a couple of issues that I really want to get into. Let's go. So, before we talk about the gripes I have with the Pura X Max, I think it's important to inform you the setup process you're going to have to take in order to get Google Apps. Now, I can reassure you the process is 100 times easier than it used to be, and there's actually a couple of ways to do it. For the longer 5 to 10 minute way of installing Google Apps, I'm going to link below one of the channel members, Tom. He has a fantastic tutorial. I'll link it below. However, if you're looking for the quick and easy way, easy abroad. That's all you need to know. Go to the Huawei app gallery, search Google, download one of the Google apps that are showing, and you'll find that it doesn't take you to the Play Store, it takes you to the Easy Abroad app itself. Once you've downloaded the Easy Abroad app, you can then search for any Google application or banking or social media, whatever app you want. It's essentially a full app store. It'll download initially into that folder, but with recent updates on Harmony OS, you can drag and drop those applications onto your home screen anywhere you like. You now have a fully working Google Play device, essentially. The apps don't take 5 seconds to load, then appear in a virtual folder. No, they are the proper apps, and everything works as normal. YouTube app plays in the background if you turn your phone off. Everything's seamless. Now, when you have set up the device, after you get over the initial hour or two of just sheer gawping at how stunning this phone is and the form factor, certain issues creep in. Number one, and it's something I talk about in all my Versus videos and reviews, is the speakers. Now, Huawei haven't always been known for their speakers, and really think about that. When you think of an Apple device, the iPhone, the MacBook, the iPad, they always have pretty top-notch speaker systems. Huawei have never really had that. And unfortunately, the Pura X Max might have the most disappointing sounding speakers I've heard in a long time. Have a listen for yourself. Again, it's a YouTube video. It won't come across completely, but have a listen. Now, the next disappointment is the crease. I feel like I've been honeydicked when I first took it out of the box, when I used it for the first few hours, when I've seen videos on YouTube talking about, granted, translated videos on YouTube, but still talking about how amazing the crease is. Yeah, no, it's not it. Sorry, but maybe I'm just spoiled after using the Oppo Find N6, which is truly creaseless. The Pura X Max, while not horrendous, I know this phone copies the form factor of the original Pixel Fold, but that was the Grand Canyon crater for a crease on that phone. The Pura X Max is not that, but Huawei are normally associated with hardware, and it's 2026. This crease is just too deep and very much feelable. That's a word. Now, since we're talking about the inner screen, I do just want to mention a major positive, and it's the media consumption. It's the main reason I was looking forward to having this form factor, because I can consume my Netflix, Disney Plus, YouTube videos in 16:9 with tiny black bars at the top and bottom, just like how movies and content should be consumed. Now, and this is a big one that might hurt my soul a little bit, Huawei are known for their hardware. I've talked about this before. But they're really known for having simply incredible cameras. Unfortunately, the Pura X Max is just not it. I would actually compare the cameras of the Pura X Max to the original Pixel Fold. And maybe I'm being too harsh here. You guys know I'm a Huawei fanboy. I love Huawei. So you can't say I'm never honest. This is me being brutally honest. Maybe I'm spoilt because I've been using the X300 Ultra, the X9 Ultra for the past couple of weeks. But there's just something lacking in Huawei's cameras on this. Even the app is just becoming a bit, boring. I know Huawei have this X-Mage thing, but it's not a Zeiss collaboration or a Leica collaboration. I've talked about this with Apple and Samsung and Google. If they worked hand in hand with a large camera, photo, videography known brand that has the color science, that has the wherewithal, I do feel it would have improved the experience of both the app and the outputs. Now, they're not bad. It is a triple camera setup. You do have a 5x optical. You do have a 50 megapixel wide. They're not bad cameras. They just leave a little, no, scrap that. They leave a lot to be desired. Because what you also have to consider for this device, the base 256 gigabyte version, obviously, that you have to import, is going to be anywhere between £1,600 and £1,700 depending on your payment method through the Average Dad Tech Store. And if you want the full 1TB version, you're looking at around £2,000. And then on a side note, Huawei can't control this. It'd also be nice to have just all my apps natively and not having to do any workarounds. But again, Huawei can't control that, so I'm not marking them down for this. Huawei continue to innovate. Huawei continue to give us devices we never thought we needed. But in actual execution so far, it's just not the device I'm reaching for when it comes to taking photos and videos. Now, I guess before I close out the video, I should caveat that as my job, I get to review the best foldable phones on the market. Because I have the store, I own the best foldable phones on the market. If you are someone that's coming from a Samsung Z Fold device from like the 4, 5 or 6 and you're picking up this Huawei, it's going to blow your mind. If you're someone that's got the original Pixel Fold, yeah, you've now got a better device that's thinner and lighter. But when we're talking these amounts of money, these significant sums of money, I can at this point recommend the Pura X Max to too many people. If I had to rate the Pura X Max in my first 40 hours, I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10. And if I was honest with myself, I can't remember a Huawei device being as low as a 5 out of 10 for me. So, you can let me know in the comments what you think. Ideally, if you have the device and, you can give me your thoughts. But even if you don't have the device, what do you think? Have I been too harsh on Huawei? Hopefully you've enjoyed my first 48 hours impressions. And again, if you are looking to import this device or any other device, global or Chinese, check out the Average Dad Tech Store. We offer 5% bank transfer. And until next time.